Oh, hello. Welcome to Ollerton Cram. Don't believe you. I've seen you in here before. Oh, really? Uh-huh. Oh. Oh. Oh, yes. Oh, I do apologise. Well, as you can see from the name, and if you see all of our tags, the Ollerton Cram shop was first started back in 1884, and I must say that the Ollerton predecessors have possessed much more Muggle knowledge than the current generation. Well, so what happened was back in 1884, both of our great-great-grandfathers started the store, and it's been passed on family, son to son, son to daughter, ever since. But it's always been in combination. So, unfortunately, when I actually grew up working in the shop, I used to stay around when my dad was running, and Ollerton, so Eliza Ollerton is who you spoke with. So her mother was amazing. She knew so much. I learned so much from her, but Eliza never much paid attention, and she never really spent any time in the Muggle world. So I was part of kind of my apprenticeship. Yeah, so I actually lived with a Muggle family for 2 years as part of my apprenticeship. Because Eliza never did anything of the like. But, yeah, so after I finished year 7 at Hogwarts, then I went and lived with a Muggle family. It was very, very enlightening. It's just amazing how they work and how they solve their problems. They've got really some quite ingenious things that I actually do use in my life as a wizard. And I actually recommend, particularly for families where they may have a squib in the family, understanding what Muggles do can be very, very enlightening. Because there are lots of things that Muggles have actually figured out. And, it's not just wizard magic that can solve problems. But anyway, I'm getting carried away. Did you want to show me what she actually sold you? You brought it with you. Yes. Yes, okay, let me see that. Okay, so this is a nice little skirt for a child. She told you what? It's a piece of headwear. So did you actually wear this on your head? To your niece's concert? I'm sure you got quite a few funny looks. You ended up taking it off. Well, that was very wise of you. No, it's absolutely... that's barking mad, really. No, this is a little girl's skirt. I mean, all of these clothes are girls' clothes. Woman's clothes as well, Muggle woman. But that's probably for a girl about 4 or 5 years old. That's a skirt. So you just think that goes around the waist, and then this really little pink colour. It's not actually very common for Muggle men to wear pink. Although the culture's changing a little bit, it depends on where you are. So over in Asia they wear a lot more pink. It's all very easy. With Muggles the culture has a huge impact. Obviously we do in the wizarding world as well. But people just kind of think that Muggles are going to be, one thing, when really Muggles everywhere are very different. And what's considered appropriate in one area is not what's considered appropriate in another. They really should, everybody thinks, that Muggle studies is just a bit of a laugh, but it's really quite important in protecting our secrecy. People just go out wearing, if somebody at a Muggle shop can she probably, oh no, 10 sickles, that's good. I wrote that one. It's this one, so this is a skirt. But as I said, that's for a Muggle woman. 1 galleon, 2 sickles. You can see she takes no pride in her tags. No pride at all. She just slaps them together, just chooses a price at random as well. Now, for example, I know I'm telling you that piece over there, the very fine piece, it's over from Asia. And it's more a kind of a ceremonial type top. So it will only be worn in very specific contexts, or if you're as a Muggle, you can wear it as a costume type thing. But it's very, very restricted. But it's a very nice piece, very fine. But I am telling you, I know that if Eliza gets the chance, she will look at that and think, 9 galleons, that's mad, and then just sell it for probably 10 sickles or something crazy. And this is what I have to do, trying to keep our business afloat. She just goes off and sells everything. This. Oh dear, what did she tell you about this? A hat. She put it on. Oh, I would have loved to see that. How did she even do that? Those were off their head. That is, now, that has made my day, honestly. So that is actually a Muggle undergarment. It's called a brassiere, or a bra for short. Yes, so women wear it to hold their bosoms in place. And she was wearing it on her head. Her mother would be rolling over in her grave at that, I tell you. No, she kind of took me under her wing. She knew I had the interest for the business, but unfortunately, part of understanding Muggle life is going out and spending time in Muggle life, so I can't spend all my time in the shop. So I need her to cover some of the time so that, people can come in, but I really don't know if we're going to make it to the next generation if this is the sort of advice she's giving. So she had you wear this. There are some men who will wear a skirt, usually Scotland, and they're very specific. It's called a kilt. Very, very specific. But most men nowadays will be called dead in a skirt. Certainly not at their niece's concert, I tell you. So please. Okay, I don't know how, but what did she tell you to wear for shoes? A stiletto. So she actually charmed it so it would actually fit your foot. There's a reason they don't generally fit wizards' men's foot. It's because it doesn't fit a Muggle man's foot. It's a woman's shoe. Yes, let's just remember with the bra on her head. I just am imagining the Muggle family I lived with if they saw someone like that. They would think she belongs in a mental institution. Seriously, no one would go out with a brassiere on their head. Of course, unfortunately, I'm sorry to say no one would go out with a girl's skirt on their head either. But since you're a man, they sometimes can think it's a little bit of humour. Yeah, they're a little bit more lenient with men, I suppose, in thinking that something might be more, there's the funny uncle or something like that. But nobody would think that about their aunt, no. So you probably got away with, you're just trying to make your niece laugh and, make her, maybe if she's anxious for the concert, then you're trying to put her at ease. People may have thought that. But I know that's not what Eliza was trying to tell you. Okay, so we've got this. And this is the top one. It looks nice, so you can think that. Which is, the whole point of having an expat. This is a night top. Yeah, it's a pyjama top. So Muggles will wear this at night. And it's definitely, I'm sorry to say, a woman's night top. No, it is nice. It's got lovely stitching and everything like that, so I can see where, why you would believe what she said. She told you the house. It's interesting since that's not entirely incorrect. So, what you'll see with, so if you see these Muggle jeans behind here, they're all kind of tucked back behind, but with Muggle jeans, it's actually becoming fashionable to have holes in your jeans. But not most other items. But it's still very casual. It's not anything that you would wear out to the theatre or, out for an event like that. No. So I assume you'll be wanting a refund. You don't want to keep any of these items, do you? No, I should think not. Okay, so for this one, look at that, just lack of quality on that tag. She just slaps them together. We have such a lovely logo. It was drawn by my grandmother, actually. Yeah, she drew that one. Such a lovely tag that we've had for such a long time. And then she just takes no pride, just slaps it on. Oh, anyway, 1 galleon, 2 sickles. And for this piece, it's 5 galleons, 3 sickles, so that will take us to 3 galleons, 5 sickles. And then 10 sickles, so 15 sickles. And did you want to purchase anything new today? Well, interestingly enough, so we do actually have a range of items which are not just for clothing. We have some kind of interest items for if you want to kind of understand the Muggle world a bit more. Or as I said, we do have a range of items designed for your less magically inclined relatives who may need a bit of assistance. I know squib isn't the most politically correct term, but until someone comes up with a better one, it's kind of what we're left with. So we do have a range of that. Or if you want more for decoration, or just adding a bit of feel to a room, then we have items for that as well. Yes, well, one of the most interesting we've just gotten in a Muggle globe. You want to see it? I just have to grab it. It's in the back. And if you did purchase that, it's a little bit more than what you're getting back, but because of the inconvenience, we could probably do it as a trade. You give back these clothes, we give you the new globe. I'll show it to you. Let me go and grab it and then we'll discuss it further. So here we have this globe. It's quite a novelty, really. This is quite in a way. Just need to move that over. Get it out of my hair. No, I like to do it. I think it adds a nice feel to, feel like we have clothing coming from everywhere. We have obviously not the largest premises here, so it's try to fit in as much merchandise as we can. Definitely. So this is the globe. One of the most interesting parts, obviously, for all of us is dear home here in the United Kingdom. And you can see the shape they have it. I know, isn't it quite odd? Obviously, I mean, they can't see all the other bits, can they? So they've kind of got this weird shaped England. Oh, I find it quite interesting, and you find it all across the... Do you have a wizard globe at home? Oh, well, it's really great. It's very fun for the kids, to compare and see, what Muggles think, and, basically the parts of the world they just don't even know exist. It's very fun. It's a very high quality globe as far as Muggle globes go. You can see it still has a nice kind of antique feel to it as well. It's got a lovely wood base with nice brass here. Yes, so it does actually spin as well. It's actually a nice one because you can enchant it to be perpetually spinning, but that's a charm that runs out essentially. Yes, you have to be very, very careful with what sort of enchantments you use with Muggle items. Yes, it always has to be a time-sensitive one, so perhaps, you might set it to spin for the day or for an hour or something like that. If you set it to be perpetually spinning, that would be against the regulations. Well, so the Ministry for Misuse of Muggle Artifacts, they are very strict. I'll set this down. I have nowhere to put it, so I'll just hold it here on my knee. But so they are very strict, because if you enchant a Muggle artifact and then it comes into contact with Muggles, then, we're risking all being found, the secrets, cats out of the bag and that sort of thing. So it's very strict and very important as well. So it's very important with any of the Muggle artifacts to be more cautious than, not when getting the artifact. But you can see all sorts of wonderful areas. Got a lovely representation. Got this nice here, and it's quite, I think, an attractive globe. Got lots of names. Got down to Australia, Indonesia, China, obviously the whole world according to Muggles. But they are missing quite a few places as well because, they just don't know about them. So, does that interest you at all? I think it's quite an attractive globe. Yes, wonderful. Well, we'll just do that as a straight swap. As I said, that's probably making us about 3 galleons short of what it's worth, but you have my sincerest apologies for what must have been a rather embarrassing night. Yes, that is not at all what I want for our customers. So what I can tell you is if you do need to stop in, and I'm not here, and you need to get an item, you can go ahead and purchase it from Eliza. But if you find that you're concerned that perhaps it's not the best item, just go ahead and you can send me an owl, and I'll be sure to return your owl and let you know if it's actually appropriate for the occasion. Yeah, I don't want you to be embarrassed again. Okay, so please take this. Oh no, please, no. As I said, it's only 3 galleons, which is nothing to, what could be in the future, and we understand your embarrassment. Well, I do at least. And I'm the one running the shop at this moment. I should be the one running the shop altogether, but anyway. Not trying to bring you in on our little feud, am I? So did you need anything further? Oh. Okay, well, wonderful. It's been great to see you. You have my, again, sincerest apologies. And I hope that this, helps make it